Okay, so I'm only recording this on my behalf. Oh, my headset's tweaking. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, we will be okay. Pretty sure. Hold on. Might as well just do it like this. You can still see me. But on my behalf of there was misinformation spread about me and my group, and basically like it's what 4:57 in the morning for me. We're good though. I don't really care. But so hi, I'm Flo, otherwise known as my real name, which is Gabrielle, or my nickname Gabby. I go by Flo on here because I just personally don't like my name. I don't mind it used, I just don't like it. Now, so we're here on behalf of Ember, otherwise known as who y'all know as Rose, Ray, or Gray, whatever the fuck she wants to go by. We don't really know anymore. Posting a video on how VR, let's remember this, VR affects us emotionally and mentally. First off, I would like to mention that it's not going to affect you unless you actually let it affect you. And yes, everyone is different, and I understand that. For two, I'd like to mention that Ember's cousin, which she goes by Static Ghost, I don't really fucking know her name, and I don't really give a fuck to care. I actually probably shouldn't be cursing this much. It's okay. But I don't know her name. And Ember's friend, Paige, threatened to beat me, even though I have done nothing but helped Ember. In fact, I would actually make Ember eat when she would try starving herself, and when she would tell me that she would harm herself. I was the one that took the actual thing she wanted to with away from her. And I told her that if, she even thought about it, I was just taking it away from her. Completely. I am the good friend here, and I've always tried to be a really, really good friend. I have been put in a suicidal situation to where I have been that. I had been that since I was 11. I am 15, almost 16 now. I promised myself that I would be gone a long time ago, but yet I'm still here. So be proud and stand who you are, people. Holy moly. But so, no, also, I have a script. So if you see me do this, it's because I'm trying to, focus, no, but so, so she wouldn't be able to, like I said, I took it away from her. But yet, I apparently made her life at school a living hell. No, not to mention that Killer only said he knew where the cousin lived because he knows where Ember lives because Ember dated Zombie, and Zombie knew where she lived. So Killer figured, hey, maybe they live close, so we basically have the general direction. Not saying he knew specifically where she lived. I know it seemed like that, and he's not good at wording. We all know this. Ember knows this. Briella knows this. Sorry. And also, Briella, as we all know as the fucking person Snoopy. Oh, because she hates me so much for telling the truth on her. But he doesn't know for a fact where she lives, which I want to completely state that. He's not someone who's going to track her. Yes, she's a 13-year-old girl. We don't care. She literally just completely, started harassing Killer. And also, as a side note, I'd like to mention Nicholas, who we know as Badger, or Cyrus, said false things about Killer that aren't true, like how Killer was old enough to drink, then switched it around and said he wasn't. Which he isn't because he just turned 20 this year. Also, that he had faked his cancer, which, no, Killer has said and was told to say that by Revan's group because that's what they wanted to here, and in fact, Killer isn't faking it, it just was dealt with. There's a difference. Everybody, and what? I'm sorry, but who the hell mentioned, oh, you had cancer, but why do you have hair? Please. I mean, come on. What? What are you on about, dog? Like, shit. Like, just keep your mouth shut at this point. Also, as, let's see. Oh, the one who actually started all the drama was Ember. Ember, in fact, it was. Ember is what started the group drama, as in with her ex, Zombie, who found out. Sorry, I'm like, my headset is like I can only see it through right here, so this is like but no, so basically Ember has this whole like problem, so she goes to a 30-year-old man who is across the country, mind you, about her problem. Hypnotherapy. Okay, so, which, let me tell you this. For one, let me tell you about the zombie thing. So, when they had started having problems, I helped them and got them to start talking, and Ember saying she only saw Zombie as Killer's cousin, which is wrong because he'd been nothing but good to her and said she would have, but like, she would have him worried and overthinking and crying himself to sleep, along with becoming very unhealthy and depressed. Now, we also found out that she'd been getting hypnotherapy. Which I have a professional licensed therapist. And I had mentioned this to her, which she told me, you are paying hypnotherapists to try and manipulate you into thinking your issue is gone when it is actually not. Also, Ember and Siege, the fakethist, there we go, I got it. That's my word that I came up with. So proud of myself. Who is 30, which I have asked him previously in the past with the group I was in with both of them. He tried controlling me, basically. He tried acting like a fucking father to me. Which, no. And he would always just start arguments with me just to piss me off. So I cut him off, but she ERP'd with this man. Which multiple people, now I'm not going to automatically say for a fact she did, but multiple people have literally said they caught her ERPing with him. But, as I said, I'm not truly assuming it. None of us really are. But we're just like going a little bit off belief, which is assuming, and I will say that is wrong. But how close she was with him, just no. It kind of threw into it, especially with the past, which I'm not going to mention that, with the other elder man, which Ember knows about, that I'm not going to mention, because I'm going to stay that way to not mention that because she already knows. But while dating Zombie, she had also mentioned she was not over Caden, or as y'all know, KZ, and had still been trying to like get over him, but wasn't actually trying to, I'd say. Because she was going out behind Zombie's back just to hang out with him, having alternate accounts and everything. And Zombie didn't even fucking know about it. And also, personally, knowing Ember, she's 16, and had told me she had dated a older person. That's all I'm gonna say. Previously. And I know Ember because she goes to my school. Oh, shh. Stick drift. We're good. It's okay. I know Ember because she goes to my school. And I'm not sharing locations. No, why would I do that? Why would I even be that person, for one? And also that I want to mention Killer only said that her spreading misinformation or mentioning us is going to ruin her school reputation because I'm there. And that would end very quickly. I already told her, I messaged her, telling her to basically just back off everything. I did not threaten her. Let me put that straight across. I did not threaten her. I thanked her for her fucking ex-boyfriend. Yes, I did. Because are we in the happiest fucking relationship ever? Absolutely. Are we like the best couple? Absolutely. And did I thank her for that? Absolutely I did. And am I sorry? No. Why would I be sorry? And I'm not defending Zombie because he's my boyfriend. I'm defending Zombie because I'm defending the truth. I am not trying to lie on their names. I am not trying to lie about anything personally because I'm upset with them or because I don't like them. I'm telling the honest and truth. Because misinformation, I watched that whole 2-hour video and went through and through with it, even having to see my own ex-boyfriend that I knew for a fact still hung out with them because they were unfollowed, which clearly gave the click in my brain, be like, oh, damn, wow, imagine? So yeah, let's just mention also, I'm better. I've never cheated nor lied, and I'm a trusted person. The only thing I have ever lied about to the whole group myself, was me not having my V card still. No, I am not a virgin, and I'm not proud of it. No, I'm not. Which Zombie knows, because I wanted him to know because it would have hurt me more not to tell him than to tell him. And I wanted to keep our relationship true and true. Just so that doesn't spread anything. He knows about it, and it has not affected us in the matter of a month. In the matter of a month, mind you. He hasn't overthought once, he hasn't cried himself to sleep, and started taking care of himself. And is starting to actually love himself because of me. But to say what happened between me and Owen is that he stopped saying good morning after a whole week of us dating, and I'd have to text him first to get a reply out of him, and basically, and he literally begged me for pics, and y'all are gonna, like, basically call him the good guy here, even though, I'm not gonna say it's true, but that's Briella. I'm not even calling her Snoopy. I'm name dumping you guys just because I really don't care anymore. I don't. Come at me. You want my address? I'll drop it right for you. Text me. Ember has my number. Text me. Come on. Please, text me. Get your little cousin to come jump me again. Come, let her come try. I'm not scared. I have not gotten in a fight with a woman, but I've gotten in enough fights with men to know I can kick your ass. And even with that, I shut your little friend Paige down with a stare. Like, shit, come on, be a little bit less than a pussy. Holy shit. But, also, if you hear snoring in the background or like any kind of like whoosh sound, it's Zombie. He's sleeping. He's such a cute little boy. But no. So, He would ask pics for me, even when I would say I was uncomfortable, he would keep pressuring it and trying to find another way to, like, get them. And yes, I will say, I got so tired of it eventually that yes, I completely fed into it. And I'm going to mention that about myself. Do I regret that? Yes. Does Zombie know? Absolutely. Um, Also, he would never compliment me, nor would give me any attention. The only attention I got was when he wanted to keep sexualizing me, but he said he wanted to end it, and by end it, he meant end his life. So I had to keep him on the phone texting him. I was not able to call him because he wouldn't let me. Um, while Killer had called the cops because no one should go through that after the cops had showed up. They looked through his phone and he told me that all he wanted to do was have a break. So I said okay, and that I would just check in on him and I would make sure he'd be okay. Um, and so turns out he had lied to me, removed that we were even dating at all, and then went online after saying he wouldn't be. So I called him out and ended it completely. I ended our relationship because I was tired of it. And he left the group. I want to mention he left the group and none of us kicked him. None of us even thought about kicking him. He just completely left. And so then a couple days later, Killer, like a week later, mind you, a fucking week, almost a whole last week later, Killer had set me and Zombie up, and we all three were watching a movie. All three of us. And then Killer had went to bed, and me and Zombie stayed up to just watch another movie. And we kind of just like slowly started talking, and then we've been dating since the 17th of May. And which was basically the happiest choice we'd ever made because we are truly happy and we're getting through this shit together. We also both agreed on dating because we were a little iffy about it first because yes, I'm Owen's ex and that's Rose's ex, which I really didn't care. No offense. I knew I can take better care of him anyway. Also, no offense, girl. You really suck at that. But we didn't get pressured into it, and no offense, Emperor. I actually really died when you had a fit about it, like completely threw a fit when you got told. Holy moly, that made my day. I started dying. Like, suck it personally, honestly. But also let's mention Briella, who we all know it's Snoopy, who used Killer for info and research and messed with the messages they had and admitted it at 47 minutes and 30 seconds. Specifically. Also Briella and Ember, I want to mention Briella did not leave on her own. I, in fact, actually kicked her out because she couldn't keep up with her lies and wanted to be petty after breaking up with Killer. So I shared screenshots of her even saying that she had had something with a guy, but that they were okay now. Now, I'm not saying that it happened during the relationship, but I figured, why not just share that? Just share a little bit of that, you know? Because she also just, like, could not. Oh my god, this woman was lying so much, she could not keep up with it. Like, holy moly. And, so she had, basically was just like throwing a whole fit over it, like, oh, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, damn, dude, damn. Also, she was going on and on about playing the I did nothing wrong card. Then Chris, otherwise known as CC, Parain, or Problematic, Chris, you can thank Ember for telling me your name. decides to try and yell at me, which I actually ended up figuring out that Chris and Briella are dating. Which, oh, that explains so much of why you got so mad at me. I don't care. Ouchie, that hurt where I really don't give a fuck. Oh my god, and guys, that's the only time Owen actually defended me. Holy shit. Oh my god. Literally just told bro shut up. Oh my god, but he defended me though. Oh my god, he was such a dude. No. Uh. Yeah, and so he also left on his own after saying that, but would have been kicked if he decided to even stay. Briello also would say Killer never cared and ignored her when he tried his best to make sure she was loved, and he took very well care of her and would even notice her feelings if it wasn't like, and that me and Killer both had to stop her from trying to herself, because she texted me in the morning and was just like, Flo, I want to end it. And I'm like, oh, like, are you okay? Like, I physically made sure she's okay, but then she has the audacity to tell me, oh my god, Flo, I hate her. Flo, I hate her. Shut the hell up. If you hate me so much, why are you talking about me so much? Did you fall in love with me? Am I that cute? Oh my god. Thank you. I'm so flattered. But I have a boyfriend. Also, Killer, let's make this, never harmed himself. And me not knowing that Snoopy also liked females, she was always really close and like flirty with me, which, I mean, I don't mind. I don't really care. But to know that she was, as I'm saying now, supposedly 18 at the time, which she said she was, and I'm 15, is just not okay. But like I said, I don't really care about it. It's whatever to me. I don't really mind. Now, also during their movie that they were 3/4 the way done with, when she finally had mentioned that she was scared of something and had trauma of it, which I respect, and Killer had not turned it off because they were 3/4 of the way done with it and the movie was basically almost over. Mind you, though, even that one thing, Killer treated her like a queen. And like literally just was like all about her. And all wanted to do with like her. Her. But yet she wanted him to change. And we never twisted the story. There were so many lies in it that she just couldn't keep up with it. Also, Ember, you ruined your own reputation by cheating and betraying all of us. So, respectfully, just be quiet. And Killer never sent his fans after Briella. They did it by choice. And he only spoke the truth about Briella, no lies. Killer only said the truth. And literally, just because it hurts you doesn't mean it's a lie. Just because it's the truth and it's straightforward and you don't like it, doesn't mean it's a lie. I'm sorry that you can't handle the own shit you dish out. Eat it back. Scarf it back down. Like, holy moly. Also, Owen had been given all the information, by the way. I don't care what he said to you, Briella. He was given every single little bit of information that he needed. And that any kind of drama that went down between you and Killer, her and Zombie, everything. Even about the whole problematic thing. Because, oh my god, who defended me that one little time? Him. But he was there through every fucking thing. And knew all about it. So I don't want to hear you, little poor kitty. Oh, I didn't know about anything card. So, yeah. Also, I was not talking to Zombie on me and Owen's break. With Owen, nor even had thought about anything between me and Zombie. I was not attracted or even, liked Zombie. Like, at all. when I'm with Owen. When I'm with someone, that is my person. My person. That's my person. Okay? I want to make that clear and state that. I am not a cheater, and I have never cheated in my whole entire life. I literally think I would just if I cheated. Because if I became that bad of a person, holy moly. But like, I asked Killer and Zombie if they thought that Owen would change when he came back from the break. And when they said no, that is when I ended it. And about a week later, me and Zombie started talking, and Zombie had unfriended Owen. Because Owen was a bad person. Yes, he was a good person, but he was just bad in general. Absolutely. And so Owen knows. Do not trust these women, by the way, buddy. And to state, Ember knew exactly why she got kicked. They're all playing the innocent card, by the way, guys. I just want to let y'all know that. Also, sorry, I gotta flip my pages, you know. Cause wait, hold on, let me see this real quick. Yeah, okay, we're good. Snoopy, or Briella, had turned Killer into a very rude person. And because once she fucking left, he became nice again and like stopped being so rude. Also, he spread no misinformation about Briella. From what I know, from how long I've known him, I'm pretty sure I trust him a little bit more than all you just completely drama-infused people. Holy moly, I can't believe I was friends with you guys. Holy. Like, so, like, just be quiet. Like, let me talk. Stop your little blabber yapping mouth for a second, your annoying little voice, and just stop. And, we don't care, Briella, if you have friends, because we can find out just as easily as you can. And, none of us have lied. Also, I love how one person, Caden, talks bad about you, Ember, but yet you still want to go back to him. I mean, like, 20th time's the charm. Like, good luck. Holy shit, sweetie. Like, you are the definition of once you go black, you don't go back. And going to a 30-year-old about your problems isn't something you do. You're mentally ill, hun. And, like, severely need, like, help, because that is not help. Not to mention, Owen told me I was going to be the reason he would be in the mental hospital. Maybe because we all cared about him and didn't want him to pull the Kurt Cobain card. So yeah, let's not say that, like, we didn't fucking care. Because we did. Also, that Zombie never knew Rose was getting the fake help. And him not knowing, like, but, like, when he figured out, because Briella told him, she panicked. Like it was such a big, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Because they were flirting, which they were caught flirting too. Now, as I said before, what I'm saying about this 30-year-old man, I'm not fully, like, 100% assuming it. I'm telling you straight and through. I know because y'all have been caught. So, that's all I gotta say to that. But, and doing things, like having multiple personality disorder is not you acting a way to get attention. So please, for the love of God, stop the fake shit. Ember, like, truly, stop. It's not cute. It's not tough. Like, also, Briella, Brie, stop talking about yourself when you say it's Killer who adores attention from women when we all know it's truly you who adore attention from people. Like, holy moly. Just stop talking about yourself, sweetie. Um, Also, the only reason Ember's cousin was mentioned in Killer's live was because she friended Killer, joined him, and started harassing him and threatening me, which Killer has the video of. That, I'm sorry, y'all cut out to make Killer seem like the bad guy. Oh, but no one's gonna mention that? Oh, but I will. Uh-huh. Also, Briella, why were you going to Owen for info in the first place? Like, you are begging to know the drama. Like, holy moly, dog. Also, Killer didn't play the I'm so innocent card, unlike you guys. He owns up to his things instead of blaming it on other people or saying that it was my bipolar talking, I don't remember that, or that was my other personality. I also love that y'all are talking, like, taking it so seriously. Like, definitely not laughing. Red flag, tee hee hee, your ass out of there, dog. Like, brochacho, come on. Oh my god. Also, Ember, oh my god, I'm so proud of you. Thank you to owning up for your cousin being too much. You're doing great, sweetie. Keep up the good work. Also, Briella, Killer's mom hadn't said anything about Zach talking about her. So just stop targeting people who are honestly just trying to be funny who are actually just trying to have fun, unlike how you all take things so seriously. I also love that you mentioned you were flirting with someone else while being in a relationship at 54 minutes and 14 seconds. Also, I'd like to mention none of us are stalking any of you. It's the sheer opposite way around. Because Ember popped up on me, Killer, and Zombie's phones that she viewed our profiles. And then she kept popping up as like recommendations. Like, huh. And the only reason, Ember, why and I'm not viewing your profile after any more of this, is because I wanted to know when you were posting the goddamn video. Like, holy shit, you're slow. Because I knew you were gonna, like, twist everything. I've known you since freshman year. And I'm a sophomore now. And I've known you for a whole ass year and a half. Maybe 3/4. But still, I know you. Literally, it does not take that long to understand the kind of person somebody is. And, so, like, really. And just, Briella, stay quiet, because once you were blocked by me, like, don't lie and say I started stalking you, because 1, ew. 2, where's the fucking proof? 3, I don't know any of your socials, and I don't care. I don't care enough to stalk you. I don't care about you. I don't care who you are or what you did. Just stop. Like, personally, you need me to pull out the gay card? Stop. Like, oh my god. But, like, holy moly. Also, I love how y'all are going to, like, mention what everyone else has done besides your own drama infused selves. And Briella, let me give you some info. Killer called the cops because I had been offering comfort, trying to call Owen, trying to let him know I was there for him, and that he had me, like, that he had me there. Like, I was there for him. I called him multiple times. And I was like, please pick up the phone. I need to make sure you're okay, and I need to talk to you about it. Like, I'm okay. I don't care, like, what position you're in. I don't care if you're crying. I don't care. Just please call me. And this is when we were dating. So, like, part of this is because they like to flip-flop between things in the video. So it's, like, in a whole thing. So this is going back to me when me and him were dating. So like, I had been offering comfort, and you dare say that he had no comfort. Now that's Owen lying straight through his teeth. Also, Owen, Briella, and Rose. If Owen wanted to kill himself, which I actually probably need to bleep that out, which I will, he would have not told anybody. So, how about actually ask someone who's had a knife pried out of their hand 3 times? Me. Now, I'm not saying I'm better than you, but when I was in that kind of state of mind, nobody knew until my mother walked in on me crying, having a knife to my throat. So, yeah. I feel bad that I cried so loud. Holy moly. Otherwise, I would not be here, and probably none of this drama would have happened, you know. And I didn't start it either. It probably would have still happened, just the whole Owen thing wouldn't have happened. But yeah. Also, maybe someone who has walked in on their father grabbing a pew-pew to, themselves, who's helped suicidal people more times than you've even thought about it. And if he wanted someone, he literally wanted someone to stop him. That is exactly why he said it to us. And all I did was love him and try to keep it strong, but love runs out when it turns to lust, and that is exactly what he did. Also, I want to mention one more time, Owen left the group. We did not kick him. He started talking crap all about us. So we realized he truly wouldn't change. And that he had changed from his, like, I guess, happy self to, like, just wah. And that he just left completely. Like, actually just left. For the last time. Owen was not kicked. He left, and all of us were texting him, trying to keep him, like, sidetracked from trying to do the do. And all we did was care. But once I called him out for his break, I'm trying to say with quotations, just my hand tracking is not working. He said some rude shit and just left. He left the group. Also, Briella, lying about your age, saying you're 18 when you're actually 14, if that's even true, and dating a 20-year-old, that's actually bad on you, not him, because you lied. So I don't want anybody calling him a pedo because you lied. You lied, not him. That'd be like me dating, like, just out of, like, that'd be like me going to a 30-year-old telling him, oh, I'm, like, 25, and, like, saying, like, some stupid shit and, like, making misinformation, and then being like, oh, no, this man's a pedophile because, you know, he thought I was 25 because I told him that. Then that's bad on you, sweetie. Not him, sweet cheeks. And then saying that Killer liked minors is actually crazy, but you lied and admitted it at 2 hours and 20 seconds. I love how you mentioned you literally dated Killer to ruin him and said you were dating another person, which is what is it, everyone? Oh, what is it, everyone? Cheating! And I hate to break it to you, Nicholas. But you telling Rose, me and Zombie, we're dating in our business, is talking about me. You saying, oh, I didn't talk about Flo to Killer. Nicholas, come on. But like, where do we go from here? And you telling Killer not to record a video for his own protection is actually kind of crazy. because he wanted to protect his thing because y'all like spread so much misinformation. It's actually funny that he wanted to record a video for his protection. And then you, Nicholas, said, "No, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that." Shut up. Also, Briella, I love your illegal play on that you get paid to ruin someone's life to make them commit, even though you got the slap in the face and got hurt instead. That's karma, and you deserved every little bit of it. Also, Owen, I love how you full on lied about them to me, like about me to them. Like so cute, but suck my dick. Also, Owen, Briella, Ember, Nicholas, Chris, and all of you other people that were in this. Not the people that I don't know, that don't know me. The people that were in this who know I'm talking to. Grow up. Like, it is so childish to spread fake news. At least have proof of the fake news. And try and say something about me. Like, I dare you, really. You'll truly regret it. Briella, when you say you know people, I do too. Like, and trust me, when I say they're not people you want to mess with, I can already find something out pretty quickly on my own. And the peeps that I know, that's their job. Also, other people I know and they're my family too. My actual family. So, truly, just stop. And I don't want to find any information about you. I'm just telling you in advance. Don't play that card. You want to play that card? We can play that, sweetheart. Trust me. Don't play that card with me. Also, and none of us are sorry, by the way. You're all very, very fake people, and truly get a life besides cheating and being hoes. Honestly. I'm sorry, but I haven't harassed you either, Ember. Either, like, at all. Sorry, I didn't mean to say either again. But I texted you. I thanked you for Zombie and making his and my life better. Also, yes, Chris did not forced, but pressured Izzy, my ex-best friend now, because things went down between me and her, blah, 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 all well. Sexualized her, making her literally want to herself. And me and Izzy are no longer friends, but yes, that happened and I had saw text proof. Not of her, like, body, no. Of him pressuring her into it. And she clearly stating that she wasn't okay with it. So, like, don't twist my stuff. And Chris, you saying, I don't remember that, is just BS. I can tell by the hesitation in your voice that you clearly know what I'm talking about. And Ember, I love how you didn't cut my name out. Love you, honestly. Also, Ember, I didn't follow you because I lost too many friends following you in the first place that I got smart. Let's turn the page. Oh, wait, we gotta turn this way. Oh, my hand is actually trying to eat me. And we stayed on our word for not posting until you did because we knew that you would twist things because I know you, Ember and Briella. Also, Zombie has his own thoughts and Killer has not manipulated or done anything to change him, so stop yapping for attention, Briella. Gee. Like, oh, also, I love the multiple times you didn't bleep us out. And the only time Ember ever were to get another chance with Zombie is if you got all of our trust back, which he stated, and which you didn't. Imagine. Aw, poor thing. And I love how Chris, you said that Ember never cheated when she did. And dog, Briella, the only piece of shit is you. And all you people that I'm talking about. So, don't dare call me a piece of shit, not to mention, Zombie doesn't overthink anymore. He knows every little thing about me because I'm not secretive like you, Ember. Also, you literally made him cry himself to sleep. I make him sleep peacefully now. I make him have great days and great sleep. Whenever he's having a bad day, I'm able to cheer him up. Whenever he's having a bad time, he can talk to me. He can come to me with things. But he's not sat there worried because guess who doesn't have alternate accounts to talk to their exes? Me. Because guess who actually lets go of their past? Me. Because who didn't give a damn? You. You didn't give a damn about him. Not my fault that the good people actually are happy now. I feel so bad for anyone you bring into your little drama death circle. I'm glad I was able to wake up and just leave. Personally. I mean, for real, y'all could have just let this go and moved on, but you just kept chugging that fucking train and chugging along and had to be all butthurt about it. Like, please grow up. I have a job, Ember. And I'm younger than you. I also love how your video went from being a mental health thing to just completely all about Killer and Us. And all the, like, just mainly messing around like little monkeys. Also, Briella, if you hate me so much, stop lying on my name. Because, Ember, I haven't said anything about your family, sweetheart. Nor did I accuse you of sleeping with Sage. In fact, Sage did flirt with me the slightest bit, which I sent you a screenshot of, which could be considered. It is like, I literally told you it was on the verge of it. Oh, my leg's hurting. Hold on. Yeah, my old bone soon breaks. I literally told you it was on the verge of it, and that I just wasn't I was uncomfortable, and I just was gonna unfriend him. Also, the fact that he was just causing so much. He's so mean. Now, if you want the definition of a meanie, that's him. So, like, I showed you, and I mentioned to Ember showing her photo proof, which would be considered dating. I mean, not dating, flirting. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Flirting in most people's terms. But, also, dog, Briella was giving examples of the whole backhand compliment thing, not telling you that I said, like, any of that. As the truth, Ember, I don't know your family, and you know I don't know your family. So, like, you're gonna believe her over the fact that I don't even know your family? And why would I even talk about them? What have they ever done to me? I have not talked one bad thing about your family. You can ask everybody, anybody in this group you trust. I have not talked one bad thing about your family. The only bad person I've talked about is you because you are a bad person. So, also, this is a message to Briella. Watch what you say, because it's gonna come and bite you, and I hope it does soon. I wish no harm on any of you, and I'm just telling the truth. Now, Mm. Because all I tell is the truth, besides that one little thing with the group about me not having a V card. Um, I have not talked bad about anyone unless it was the truth. Y'all didn't want to hear it, and when I say once more, just because it wasn't nice doesn't mean it wasn't the truth. The truth isn't nice, sweetheart. It's real life. Deal with it. Grow up and stop acting like VR is your whole entire life. Get an actual life. How about that? Maybe if you got off the internet and actually went out a little bit and touched some grass, maybe you'd have friends. Maybe you'd get trusted people. Like, holy moly, as soon as Izzy left me, I still had friends. Because I'm a trusted person. Y'all think y'all are just, oh, I did this, I'm done all this, so like I'm just like irreplaceable to her. She's never gonna find anybody ever again and blah blah blah. I was so good, I was so good. No, you weren't. It's like a job. You're replaceable. So you're truly, and I will say the only person who I had said was not replaceable was Izzy. And I do feel bad. I don't feel bad of what I said because I don't regret anything I said because it was all the truth between me and her. And she lied to people about what actually happened, which I had to tell the truth once more. Well, we're not going to go into that. But anyway, just because y'all couldn't handle it doesn't mean it wasn't the truth. And all I have to say to Briella, Ember, Nicholas, and all of you, for one, I kicked you, Briella. And for two, with Briella lying to Killer, it affects you, honey, not him. And if you're lying again, that's only gonna, like, for attention? It's only worse. It's only just gonna affect you worse. Other than that, learn to grow up, guys. Like, seriously. And don't dare talk any more shit about Zombie. Ever. Again. You will not like me any less than you already do. And I'll tell all of you sweethearts, that is not a threat. That is a promise to you. Because that man does not deserve any of that. That man is the sweetest thing on the whole planet, and that's not me saying that because I'm dating him. That is me knowing from him as a friend as well. That he's just the funniest little fucking thing ever. And this is basically all I have to say. And none of this is me trying to get at them, target them, get at their throats. It's only for the sake of the truth that needed to come out. I love you all. Not you. Not you. I'm talking to my people that actually are like on my channel. Not you guys. No. Let the Lord set you free. Stay safe. And thanks for watching, basically. Now, if anything else is posted about me. Also, Ember, please tell them to pull up. Pull up. Honestly, you want my address? Text me. As I said before, you got my number. You want somebody to try to come jump me? Text me. Honestly. Just pull up. Pull up, dog. And also, next time you want to be all big and bad and think you're big and bad, say it to my face instead of having some other little Twinkie bitch say it to me. Once again, love you all. Stay safe out there. Don't be friends with those kind of people. Truly. And thank you for watching.